No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Good morning, you guys. It's your girl checking in, the Travelling Southern Belle, and I am here in Springfield, Missouri, or whatever. It's day one of orientation that I'm about to get ready for. The current time is 6:20, and it's October 14th. I'm in the hotel, or whatever, so I have to walk across the street to the campus inn, or whatever, because the campus inn was full, or whatever. So, yeah, let me go ahead and get my bag and my paperwork together, make sure I have everything. That way I don't have to seem ill-prepared or unprepared or whatever. But everything was okay last night except for the fact that I think Missouri has like a meth problem or a drug problem, because there was some crazies out in the parking lot yelling and screaming or whatever. And then when I went to return my rental car, a lot of them got the sunken face syndrome thingy going on where they all look like they zombies and stuff. Yeah. So I had to be watchful of it. And I got this one lock that I'm gonna stick up with. But yeah, I don't know about my sleeping pattern or whatever, but I went to sleep at like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I woke up and it was like 3 o'clock. And I had put on my rain sounds. I went back to sleep and woke back up at 5. And I was like, yeah, let me just go ahead and get up and get my day started. So that's what I'm doing now. But yeah, let me go ahead. I'll check you back in. I'll check back in with y'all in a few. Peace. Okay. What's up, you guys? Checking in. It's still day one of orientation. I came back. I was supposed to be taking a nap, but I just finished my CBTs, which is computer-based training. And I watched some Lovecraft Country, the most recent episode 9 or whatever. Basically today they just, did file review. Okay, they went over everything like work history, if you motor vehicle report, background check, did I say work verification? Work verification. And make copies of your DLT, long form, physical, and medical card. I didn't have any gaps in my work history. Even though I did 1099, I was able to show them my 1099 statements or my paychecks or the income that I got generated from like Lyft and Amazon Flex or whatever. Tidbit: if you ever do Amazon Flex and you need to screenshot the deposits or whatever from the app, make sure you send them a picture, screenshot your badge that shows up like with your ID, like with your photo, that says Amazon on it, because they need the company name to be in like the little pay statement. It makes sense to y'all who work for like Amazon Flex or something like that. What else? If you can't prove any work history or like gaps of unemployment through your references, I highly doubt that you will get through your file review or whatever. But everything, all of my employment work verification, apparently it was completed yesterday. They got it done yesterday, and so like when I sat down with the lady in the orientation office, she was like, she went through everything. Okay, work history was completed, and it said completed. Like if they're still trying to verify something, it'll say in progress or incomplete or something like that. And like as long as you are upfront, like you don't have to have a perfect record. Okay, I'm not gonna put my business out there, but you don't have to have a perfect criminal record or anything like that. But due to the contracts that they have, it has to be within a certain time period depending on what the charge that you had was, or deferred adjudication or whatever. That's your business. Just make sure you're upfront about it, and they will let you know what steps or what qualifications or requirements you have to have or taken care of before you can come to orientation or whatever. What I had going on, I had to wait till it was 3 years to the date, which is why I came in May, but I had to come back in October. It's now October. It's after the date of October 3rd or whatever. So yeah, I'm back here. So yeah, clearinghouse, make sure, let me tell you something, okay, DLC does There's a thing with Clearinghouse where your drug test results are posted online, okay? And then you have to approve the inquiry, the query, or whatever. They will request, whatever company you go to, they're going to request Clearinghouse of your drug test results. You have to approve it, otherwise, if you deny it, you'll be not in compliance with FMCSA, and that can cost you to lose your license. And then if you fail a drug test, then you will be disqualified from any CDL holding job within like at least 2 to 3 years. Certain companies, they have their own restrictions, but then there are certain requirements. You have to go through a process to get your status back to be eligible for duty. And then depending on if it's within the certain time frame that this particular company that you're looking to work for, like certain companies, they ask if you failed drug tests within the last 3 years or the last 2 years. If it's within that time frame, you most likely won't get hired. But some places, case by case, every time that they've requested my drug results or whatever, I'm not prohibited, so I'm good to go on that part. What time is it? I have to go, I'm gonna go grab some lunch or whatever, and then I have my simulator lab class at 3:45, and then I'm good to go for today, so I really can just chill and kick it, but I'm actually gonna end up studying my pre-trip paper and get ready for that. And then tomorrow we're gonna take the little survey, little personality match quiz or whatever. That'll help match us with our trainer or whoever's gonna be training us. Hopefully we get a good match or whatever. If you do get to get a trainer, sometimes like with what's going on and how many people are in a training class, you might be stuck on just being on a training pad. So yeah, so personality test, and then I think if you haven't been cleared, then you still are waiting to be cleared, but apparently my file is good, it's completed, so all I'm doing is just getting ready for sim lab today, and then sim lab test tomorrow, and then by Friday, getting my badge and my vest, or whatever. And by the time I get my vest and my badge, if you already don't know where I'm at, then I'll make sure you know where I'm at. Or Friday, yeah, I'll make sure you know where I'm at. But then again, these videos ain't really coming out until I actually pass my test with my CDL. So yeah, these just gonna be scheduled videos because the Travelling Southern Belle is getting her CDL. So yeah, it's 2:43, so I'm about to go ahead and grab my glasses. I don't think I need anything else in my jacket because it's windy outside and it's cold inside the building or whatever. My nose is cold too. No, I ain't got no Rona. That's one thing. So people that came from a hot spot, they had to come in a week early to quarantine and they took Rona tests. And but yeah, now they're here in the same class as me. But it's okay though, because we're social distance with masks everywhere you go. And then, like in the actual class, the orientation class, it's like only 16 people. And then y'all are spread out. And then in the simulator lab, it's like 8 people because there's not that many simulators or whatever. So yeah, I'll check back in with you later because I'm going to eat. Alright you guys, good morning. Real quick, day 2 of orientation. Sorry. I kind of slept in a little bit and took my time meditating this morning. I definitely got some better rest. There was no zombies outside yelling. Okay, y'all follow me on Facebook, you understand why I call them zombies. Or did I mention why I call them zombies? I can't remember, but hopefully y'all can hear me. But yeah, good morning. Day 2. today we are taking the assessment to like match up with a trainer or whatever, and then later is a simulator test, and then I finished all of my CETs, so I really don't have anything to do in between. So I told myself that I was just gonna go for a walk outside or whatever, trying to, you know, get some natural vitamin D or whatever, staying grounded to be out, you know, staying grounded. So that means being outside and soaking up some of the earth's energy or whatever, because I'm not gonna get it in this hotel room and I'm gonna drive myself crazy. I also been studying my pre-trip, and just, you know, making sure that I check in with friends and family while I have the time, because I know once I get on the road with my trainer, I probably won't have the time, especially if I'm gonna be driving. But yeah, so I'm about to walk across the street because it's already 6:30. I gotta walk across the street and get ready, or get my seat for class or whatever. I just want to say, I think the orientation lady for PSD students, she could have a better attitude or a better demeanor. I just see in the way she handles certain people, and it just don't sit right in my spirit. Maybe she just stressed and tired of repeating herself, but if that's the case, sis, you need to meditate too. But yeah, and don't forget to take your vitamins. I got my vitamins, drink some water, and my hot teas. But yeah, let me go on here. I just need to check in real quick, so I'll holler at y'all later. Alright, so turn up. Alright, not too much turn up though. Alright, so I was taking a nap, right? And my phone went off, and I got a notification to come take my badge picture. Girl, it's cleared. I want y'all to see it. Cleared. You feel me? Do you feel me? Ooh. So yeah, your girl is cleared. I'm out here. So the only thing I got left to do today is to take my my simulator test, right? I'm gonna take my simulator test, then tomorrow I get to sleep in. There we go. I get to sleep in, not too much though, because I gotta be at the Millennium Building by, she said, 10 o'clock. I gotta have my vest, my ID badge, my documents and all that. And then I guess I'm going for the training pad. I got a new schedule, so training pad until I get an instructor or whatever. And yeah. So it's nothing but go, baby. I'm so excited. I did not get this far last time. I'm not even gonna flex or whatever. I was here in May, and due to some background stuff that I had to, you know, wait on for the expiration period, I had to go home. So now that I'm back, everything is cleared. Your girl is good to go, because what? The Travelling Southern Belle is going to get her CDL. You feel me? So yeah, really excited about that. So it's like, whew, timing is everything. You hear me? When it's your time, everything will align and there will be no obstacles, and like, yeah, no obstacles. I'm just really excited about what's to come, and the journey that I have ahead of me. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. I'll check back in later and let y'all know what's the results on the simulator test or whatever. So this was next. But yeah, I got goals, baby. Out of here. Good morning. It is now Friday, October 16th. It's like 8 o'clock. I don't have my watch on yet, but it is day 3 of orientation, but technically orientation is kind of over or whatever. Last night we took our simulator, well, my group took our simulator test or whatever. I think everyone passed. Like, I passed or whatever. So today we're supposed to be going to the Plaza building and taking our paperwork over there, and I think getting a trainer or just being on a training pad until our trainers are assigned. I think we're down 2 people from my training group. That sucks. But hopefully they get everything worked out and then they can just, continue or come back. But yes, so I'm about to go get breakfast and then I'm gonna get on the shuttle and head to the Plaza building. And then we'll just see from there. But I just wanted to come in and check in real quick with you guys and let you know what's going on. Okay? Talk to you later. What's up, y'all? So it's 7:16 and I am just now getting back to my room. Honestly, it's been a long day. Not even gonna flex, but it was long in a good way because went to the Plaza, right? And the training pad is actually at the Plaza. So we had a tire class, we had some time to learn pre-trip, to actually look at the trucks and learn the pre-trip and actually go through it. And it actually, for me, because on my hands I need to see it and be able to go through it, that works better for me than just reading the paper. And then I actually got to drive today. I don't have a trainer yet, unfortunately, so I'm here for another night. Went to the Millennium building to eat dinner, which was good because I had apple smoked salmon and scalloped potatoes and mixed veggies. And then what else? And then just came back to the room. Like, I'm exhausted. Like, been gone since 10 o'clock and it's now 7 something. Yeah, and it's a Friday. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like relax. I'm gonna practice some more on the pre-trip. They have this like thing where we can go on the website and actually look and practice that way. And make sure I have my stuff together. Like, it's still, my bags is still organized, but if I don't get a trainer by tomorrow, I'm just gonna do a little laundry just so I can go ahead and have my stuff still like clean for on the road or whatever. But yeah, and it's been cool. Like, if you decide to come here or go anywhere through a company to get your CDL, make sure the people that you actually get to know and meet, you exchange numbers. That way y'all can lean on each other for support. You have any questions, and it's especially like it's been fun getting to meet people and network and stuff like that. Few people in my class are actually from Atlanta or the metro area or whatever, which is really cool. You just never know who you're gonna meet when you come to training and stuff like that. I get tired, but yeah, you never know who you're gonna meet, so that's pretty cool. I like that part. So yeah, I'm just gonna relax, put some music on. It's also a new moon, by the way, super new moon. So definitely gonna be journal. I make sure I write, in my journal to manifest and just, my experience so far, and it's really been cool. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's really been cool. But yeah, so just need to come in and check in real quick.